Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to iiRcade Live 93. Does Jong have an archaeology degree? Jong,
Do I?
That's a crazy title. We know you have a lot of degrees. Do you have an archaeology degree mixed in there?
Probably in there somewhere.
So the answer is maybe or probably.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, one thing that I will tell you though is I love Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah.
Because I love Indiana Jones, I may have gotten the degree sometime. I can't remember when though.
All right. Yeah, great movie series, and probably with that title, there might be a bit of speculation about Indiana Jones. In fact, there's a comment right there, Indiana Jones. Yes.
Gene. Woo!
And the Lost iiRcade. That's very good. The Lost iiRc.
Oh, I love that one.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
iiRcade.
Well done.
Oh my God, it makes me want to watch the movie again. You know, I have seen
the first was brilliant. Actually, they're all good, but the first was incredible.
Yeah. That's my problem. I have seen every single one, but I just realized I haven't seen the first one yet.
Oh, really, John?
I don't know why.
It's amazing.
I have the Blu-ray at home.
So, oh wow, man! I'm surprised.
I just need to watch it. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised too.
The first one was a bit edgier than the latter one's got a little bit hokey.
Oh,
the first one was a little more intense. Well, maybe that's because I was a lot younger when I saw it, so I thought it was pretty cool. But the later one's got a bit sort of kind of over the top comedy stuff. But
oh, nice.
No, definitely.
I'm looking forward to. Only thing that I know is that there's a rock falling behind me. I'm not running.
That's right, exactly.
That's
yeah.
That's what I know.
There's a little bit of that action in Dragon's Lair as well, right?
Of course, it's everywhere. Yeah. There's one in Dragon's Lair. I mean, if you look at all the what do you call those? The running games, the runner games that's available today.
Yeah, that's right. True. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they're all based on that. So I think that scene really triggers something.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, Jong. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, because we love Indiana Jones. I mean, on iiRcade, one of the things that we really want to bring was like Indiana Jonesy type of games like Spelunker.
Yes,
so
exactly.
I'm really looking forward to Spelunker. Because and because especially Indiana Jones 5 is coming out soon. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I think that's Harrison Ford's last Indiana Jones, but I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I think Spelunker, there was a bit of speculation. I think we were working with a title that gave some clues similar to this one. Not quite archaeology, but something to do with mining or something that we used back in that title. I can't remember. Here's a guess from Brian Stump speculating Pitfall.
Oh, Jungle Hunt.
Yeah, Jungle Hunt's up there too. And actually, Pitfall, as some of you may know, if you're depending on how much you're into the game shows of the 80s, but that was a pretty cool game show.
Pitfall was a game show?
Very cool game show with elevators. So if you got the question wrong, you went down an elevator, which was kind of the Pitfall part of it. So it was a good show.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
It was a pretty high-tech site. Yeah, it was a pretty high-tech set, I should say. A lot going on for the early 80s.
Oh, nice. But, I know that I played the game a lot when I was young. It was on my Atari 2600.
Yeah, no, great game. Absolutely.
Yeah. There's like that little alligator at the bottom of the, I think I would say underground, right? Underground. And
yeah, that's right.
Above.
No, definitely.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun. But,
no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, John, we've got a lot to get to here this afternoon.
Yes, we do.
Are you ready for a brief debrief? Which brief debrief? Well, that's.
You mean slides? The
slides, yes. Class.
Oh my God, we're gonna fall asleep again. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's gonna knock some people out. Actually, I know you produced an amazing video that there's a chance we'll see later on today. And I think the email came in at 2:23 a.m. So there's a chance. Yeah, there's a chance you may be nodding off at some point here, but
yeah, I may be falling asleep. By the way, that's the reason why, and this has nothing to do with advertisement. Is I drink this. This
yes,
is, Capri Sun, the drink from my childhood that I'm still hooked onto. What happened was they were having a sale, Capri Sun sale, and I bought 50 boxes of them. Right, that's in our office right now. It came in like huge amounts of boxes.
Oh man, amazing!
Yeah. So we have 500 of these that I'm sorry, 600 of these that now we have to drink through.
Oh my gosh, man! This arcade career vocation that you've chosen is not a healthy one, Jong. Based on the nourishment is that drink and Starburst.
Starburst. Happy Juice. We have a lot of chocolates. We have a lot of moon pies.
A little bit of coffee as well.
Just a little bit, maybe like 5 cups a day.
Okay. Man, I tell you.
But I'm enjoying it. Let me tell you.
No, definitely.
What we do here is we eat chocolate kind of stuff, we drink this kind of stuff, and Happy Juice kind of stuff.
Wow.
And we play games. And we play games.
Definitely. Definitely. Well, you're bringing back some good memories for people with your drink choice, as you can see from Christina here, Jong. All righty.
If I fall asleep, I'll drink this.
That's right.
That's my detonator for the day. All right. Shall we go through the boring slides?
Yes. Boring slide time. Definitely.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
So first of all, I really, really love pictures from our family. So this picture is our picture of the day. Especially love those pictures where all the family are getting together and playing games on iiRcade together. That's what IIR means on iiRcade. So love these pictures. Thank you so much. Please keep them coming because I'm really enjoying these amazing pictures. Next slide. Real quickly, we had some questions asking about the URL for our affiliate program. So just wanted to post this again today real quickly. I'll also get this into our community page to make sure that in the announcement section, I put all these informations in announcement section so that you have all the info. Basically, make 10% of the confirmed sales of ones that you refer to. And URL is iiRcademoney.com, iiRcademoney.com. Again, I did not come up with that URL, but it's fun. So again, affiliate program, make 10% of the confirmed sales. If you help sell a Dragon Slayer, for example, then you make $80, which is not too bad. Next slide. This week we have this contest going on. This is run by Turtle Beach, where we are partnering together with Turtle Beach and Retrosoft to do this Retromania iiRcade cabinet giveaway. We're the grand prize. So we are doing this together with Turtle Beach, and I think it's gone really well.
Oh wow!
Yeah, this campaign started on the day when WrestleMania was held, which is last Saturday, and we had a couple thousand people coming to our site within like a couple hours or so. So that was pretty good.
Man, that looks cool.
Yeah, thank you. This was awesome, and they do have really great headset solution. So that's with Turtle Beach that's going on. We were also on iiRcade, and iiRcade was this article, quote unquote article, for the lack of better words. This also helped us to get a lot of people come to our homepage. From iiRcade as well, we had about a couple thousand people, 2,000 people coming to our website in a few hours, which was really awesome. So iiRcade, if you're listening, thank you so much.
Hey, quick question, Jong, about the previous slide, one before that. Just,
this one.
Sorry, the next one. What do you have to do for the giveaway? I think that's what the question's for. Yeah.
Oh, if I remember this correctly, and if you go to yes, if there's, I think there's more information after this that I didn't post, but
Okay.
there was a URL. So if you click on the URL, it takes you to a site that gives information. So you have to, if every time you subscribe to one of our three company listed here, social media site, right? Facebook, Instagram. If you subscribe, then you get a point. We get one entry, right? So
Okay.
maximum, I think you can get like 10 entries and things like that.
All right.
So yeah, but if you search, if you're going to Turtle Beach's social media site, I would say, then it has all the information.
Okay. So at Turtle Beach.
Turtle Beach, yes.
Okay,
Turtle Beach.
perfect. All right, great.
Yeah. Cool. So that was on Crete. So that was good. This weekend, Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Road trip, Jong. Road trip.
Woo! I'm excited about this one. This year's first road trip for us. We're attending the PN Video Game Conference that's happening in Bloomington, Illinois. Here, I mean, a lot of things going on. For example, creator of Rampage, Brian Cullen, will be also there. He's going to give a speech, I think.
Cool.
So this is a video game conference, a lot of things about video games, and we will be there together with Old School Gamer Magazine. So we're like right next to each other, literally. And we're also going to have iiRcades in their arcade. So they have an arcade there, and people will be playing iiRcades there. I think we'll have 4 devices in the arcade.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think that'll be really, really cool.
What's the drive time for you, Jong? Is it near the big city or?
It's actually more south.
Yeah.
So it's about 2.5 hours to 3 hours.
Okay.
And the show starts at 9 a.m.
Oh,
and
man.
yeah, it takes about a couple hours to get set up, especially in the arcade section, right?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be there by 7, which means I gotta leave by like 4, which means I gotta get up at like 3, and I usually go to bed at 3 o'clock. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. All right. And can anyone attend still, or is it open to the general public? Yeah.
It's open to the general public. I think it's
Okay.
like $10 to enter or something like that.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah, there's
$10
at the door. Yep. There you go.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a lot of fun. If you're nearby, stop by and say hi. We'll be our booth.
Nice. And you can play iiRcade for free, probably, right?
Absolutely.
There
Absolutely.
You go. All right.
And we'll play together with you.
Let's see
if you're better than us. Looking forward to it.
Okay.
So that's happening this weekend. And also, finally, woo,
yes,
iiRcade Leagues Live is finally starting this Thursday. So it'll be every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. CST, hosted by our awesome Gunther. And he'll be doing he has a lot of great ideas that he wants to do. So there are a lot of things that he will be doing on the Leagues Live show every Thursday, including tournaments, leagues, etc., etc. So let's play games together, everybody. iiRcade Leagues is back, starting this Thursday, 7:30 p.m. CST. So
awesome,
join us.
John. So for newbies, what's the process to get involved? What are the steps you take? Yeah.
Oh, thanks for that. So if you go to iiRcadeLeagues.com, iiRcadeLeagues.com, this is going to take you to Gunther's page, and all the information is there.
All right.
Yeah, so he's going to be broadcasting everything live, so you can join us there.
All right, great.
Yep. Season 2.
Season 2. There you go. Yeah.
It will be awesome. It will be awesome. So that was iiRcade Leagues. Next. Boom!
Oh, yes.
A new software update is coming. We are preparing for a new software update. This one is going to have a lot of awesome features that you may like. So let's go over that in detail. And by the way, we are still preparing for this software update. And as soon as all the quality assurance is done, then we'll get it out to you. We don't know how soon this is going to be, but we'll try to get it done soon as quickly as we can. So let's go over this.
All right.
First feature, there are 6 notable features, I would say. First one is disabling the amplifier when you go to volume equals 0, or you go to sleep or pause, which means basically getting rid of the white noise that you may be experiencing. So this will like completely turn off the amplifier so you don't hear anything. So so this is coming. I know that hopefully this will make some of you happy, because I know that you've been having some. You didn't like the white noise. I knew this is coming. Second one, so UI. So we've had a couple people asking, especially after the summertime was over, if they can get an option for controlling the time. So what's happening is your devices and our server are currently in sync with the GMT time. So we had to synchronize the GMT. So what we added here instead is for you to be able to control your time zone. So GMT will be saying, if you adjust your time zone, then you'll be able to adjust your time accordingly if you wish. But the device does sync your time automatically with the time clock server. So,
hey, Jong, are you because class is in session? Are you giving detention for snarky comments like this one from Sean?
Oh, who is Tim Zone? He's a new Hollywood actor that just came out. He was making a movie.
Okay. Oh, it was a legit question. Fair enough. Okay.
It was a legit question. Yeah. If you don't know Tim Zone, oh my God, you're really out of it.
Okay.
But thanks for that. That was funny, by the way. Let's see. So that feature is coming. Time zone setting is being added. Third one, enable and disabling of Bluetooth, right? So what we ran into is, this was something that I specifically ran into. So when I was playing a game, and then Donkey Jong Jr. came over, and I was playing the game with Bluetooth headset on. And then Donkey Jong Jr. came over and says, what are you playing? I'm like, this is an awesome game. Do you want to play with me? And he's like, sure. But because I was connected to Bluetooth, I had to like exit out and go to Bluetooth menu, turn off my Bluetooth. And then I was able to hear the audio from my speaker and things like that. So what we added, and that was not the best experience, obviously. So what we did instead is we gave you the ability to enable, disable Bluetooth just by pressing both volume buttons at the same time. Then it'll either, if you press it when it's enabled, then it'll disable Bluetooth so that you can hear through the speakers. And then after you're done, if you press it again, then it'll also bring the sound back to your Bluetooth and so forth. So the ability to connect to your headset to your speaker, I would say, that's the ability that we added on, and we can do that on the fly now. So that's going to be a pretty good feature to have. Next one, game update functionality. Finally, we're able to update your games and let you know. So what's going to happen is, previously, right, for example, when we changed the button controls from your request, we changed it for you, and we uploaded the packages, but nobody knew about it because you had to go into your, you have to delete the game, you have to go to the application. If you happen to re-download, then you got the functionality. So, and so what we decided to do is implement the game update functionality. So what happens now is that, yeah, by the way, I should patent that Bluetooth functionality, right? We may. But going to the game update. So if you, let's say you're trying to play a game, you're going to the game. If there's a new software, the game update, it's going to ask you if you want, there's a software update available, do you want to update? If you press A, it'll update for you. If you press B, it will not update. You can update later on, but you can continue playing. So game update functionality is coming, which I think is going to be awesome, so that you can always have the latest and greatest version available on your system. So that was game update functionality. Two more to go. Number 5, new game support. So as you know, we still have about I don't know, 50 to 100 games still that we need to release to you. And these are still going through quality assurance approval, right? And we finally have gotten some of the games there. But this also required us to do a software update from our firmware improvement, I will say. So we added these support for these new games in there so that we can release these games to you. And these games will be coming to you soon. So, so that's number 5. Now here's the last one. Before I announce that one, let me just drink some happy juice. All right, now I feel better. Last one. I think last one is very innovative. I think you guys will like this a lot, especially if Jeff Rainwater, if you're here, I think you may like this one a lot.
Yes,
Jeff is here.
Yep.
All right, I think you may like this one a lot. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1.
Bang.
Boom. Parental lock. Parental control and device lock feature. So I know that many of our family members have been concerned about, for example, games being like teen rated or mature rated, and they didn't want to show this to their kids. Well, now you don't have to, because you can password protect your teen rated games or mature rated games. So that if now, let's say, for example, you want to download, I don't know, PPs and BBs, and you don't want your children to see it or play it, then simply password protect it. Then when they try to run it, it's not gonna run unless you have the correct password code in there. And the password code that you are putting in is gonna be very, very easy to enter. You can do it in like a couple seconds. And this feature is gonna be really, really awesome. So parental control is there. And also, along with that, you can also lock your device as well. So let's say, for example, when you go to work and you don't want your children to or your wife to play your device, play games on your device, password protect it so that they can only play when you're at home.
Very good, John. What if your kids or wife are smarter than you, which a lot of guys are pointing out here? This could backfire.
Now we thought of that as well.
Okay.
Of course. So you have first of all, if you want to change your password, then you have to know your password to change it, right? Your kids are not going to know your password, so they won't be able to. But number 2, you can always reset your device password from your application.
A secret tip. A secret tip not to be shared with anyone except viewers of iiRcade Live. Yes.
Yeah, just make sure that you don't give your password to your application to your kids. Then you will always be able to unlock your device. But they have to know your password first before being able to lock the device. So you're safe. They're not.
Okay, very good.
And here's where we all have evil laugh. But anyways, for those who need a feature, parental protection, device lock, this feature is coming.
And Jong, you set this one up, but that leads to inevitable game requests. GTA, for example. Yeah, you knew that was coming.
There you go, my friend. There you go. We'll bring the GTAs. We'll bring the PPs and BBs. We'll even bring Powerballs. One of the reasons why we were actually holding off on PPs and BBs was so that we can give you this feature before we release the game. So, so by having this feature, right, we can protect our rights to have no censorship, if you know what I mean, and at the same time protect the family friendliness of the device. So
yeah. And Jeff makes a good point here. A lot of people are playing in the middle of the night. I noticed that too from some of the comments that people get up early in the morning, and the first thing you think of, you don't go to the fridge for the late night snack now. You go to the iiRcade, right?
All right.
And play a game. So Yep.
Yeah. Now with this feature, whenever your daughter wants to play the game at 3 a.m., she has to wake you up first.
Yes, very good. That's probably worse, actually. Okay. But and Jong, there you go. You got the nickname. Yes.
Yep. Am I as cool as Leisure Larry?
Let's see here. Oh, any online games coming soon?
Anything's possible, my friend.
That's right. Okay.
Anything's possible. All right.
That was a good update. So that's coming soon, right? Yep.
Thank you. Yes, this update is coming soon. This update currently is under testing. So once it passes all our quality criteria, then we'll get it out to you. I mean, I cannot promise it's going to come tomorrow, but we're working very hard to get it to you as soon as possible. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned at 3 a.m. because that's when Jong gets his best work done.
Should we release this software update at 3 a.m.?
Maybe. This is an interesting question from Roy. I don't think these numbers are really shareable just because of the investors and valuation of the company and stuff. But
yep. Unfortunately, these informations are not shareable.
Okay.
Yeah, but thanks for asking, though. So we'll continue growing our community. So
excellent.
Your help will also be appreciated as well. Let's do this.
And another question here, Jong. Any plans for casino and/or slot games, poker, etc.?
Yeah, fantastic question. I say anything is possible.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Okay. Stay tuned. Yeah.
Very good. Well, lots of good stuff there, Jong.
Yeah, especially I'm very excited about this software update because I can lock my device out of Donkey Jong Jr. so that he does not practice when I'm not there.
Okay. So it's just
because he keeps on beating me, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I say this is not fair. I say I need to have the daddy's rights to make sure that we protect our daddy game ability, right? Because we don't have time to practice and they do, and they keep on beating us, right?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta play fair. So with this feature, I can lock my device so that Donkey Jong Jr. does not practice when I'm there.
Excellent. So that was the cue the evil laugh. And then this question: how many mature games are on the horizon? I guess that's kind of a that's more than a maybe. Maybe a lot. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Great question. In fact, I was kind of surprised that we have more than I thought. I mean, those games that we thought were like really family safe turns out to be that they have like one or two scenes like with inappropriate pictures for young children, right? So those games, we are changing ratings, right?
Okay.
So that you can password protect it if you don't want the children to play. So we have those games, and then we have games that are like completely says, "Hey, I'm a mature game." So we're just gonna rate them. Okay, if you're a mature game, we'll rate you as mature game. So we'll do that, and you can use your password protection feature to or parental protection feature to decide whether to just lock out mature rated games or lock out teenage and mature rated games and things like that.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. And this question about, and we have lots coming up here, guys. But any iiRcade family discount codes?
Not that I know.
Yeah, if you know about them, let us know because we'll be first to use them. So
yes, I want one.
In fact, your direct iiRcadian family, Jong, people that work in the lair are some of the most prolific spenders on iiRcade. As far as I must say.
I need that code. For that purpose.
Yeah, definitely. And Todd's asking about baseball. Yes.
Oh, I want one too.
That's a priority for sure.
I'm a baseball guy. I want a baseball game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jong, we have some more. We'll have to do some more Q&A a little bit later, and we'll also have a giveaway, won't we, today?
I hope so.
This could be a new one. This could be something different. Could this be a new prize today, Jong?
I don't know.
I think it might be. I think it might
I
be.
don't know.
I think it might be.
Yeah, because I forget what happened 5 minutes ago because my brain's like completely fried these days. So, for example, the slides that I showed, I made it and I finished it literally. It took a long time to write, but literally finished it about like 30 minutes ago, 30 minutes before we started, and I forgot what the order was.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, I know. Fried brain.
All right. Well, Jong, I think we've class has been in session. The iiRcadians were fairly well behaved. There's only one detention was given, but it was actually turned out to be a good question in the end.
Yes.
So maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to reward these iiRcadians with some kind of a surprise for their good behavior.
There's a reward,
possibly, or maybe
there's a surprise.
Maybe.
Wow. I didn't expect that. Wow.
Okay.
Colin, you must be like opening up a treasure box here.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm excited. I wonder what's inside the treasure box. I feel like a little kid whining, and I want this treasure box.
Will it have something to do with archaeology, with the title? Possibly.
Does it have treasure in it?
Possibly.
Uh-oh. Now I'm interested.
And Jong, because I think we all mentioned Raiders of the Lost Ark, just the film. Your love of that series, and you need to see the first one. You'll love the first one, but maybe we can do maybe we can go with a movie countdown for this one, just because it's in that genre.
If this is anything related to Indiana Jones like adventure.
Okay.
We need to do a movie countdown.
All right.
Let's do it. I think your family is waiting.
Here we go.
Do it. Let's make this happen. Ready?
Yep.
Let's do countdown for countdown. Ready? 3,
2,
1. Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Wait. 1 second. What's happening? I think Helen.
Let's try that again with the movie countdown. That one was too quick. Ready?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Go. Ready? Go.
Des yeux qui font baisser les miens, un rire qui soupire sous sa bouche. Voilà les portraits se retouchent. Tout le monde auquel j'appartiens. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans ma cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pas moi, moi pas lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, là j'aurai par la vie.
Yes.
Yes, Jong. Nice one. And look at this
We
comment.
did it.
Every week it's Christmas for us Arcadians.
Woo! You know, you asked for it. Here it is. It's yours. Woo!
Yes, Jong. And lots of lots of positive comments coming in about Sydney being on the platform very soon.
Sydney.
Yes. Yes.
What's your favorite city? Sydney. What's your favorite game? Sydney.
iiRcade. I guess that's awesome. Yeah.
I really, really like this game a lot. Talk about Indiana Jones, right? Indiana Jones Adventure. Here we go. Woo!
Yes, sir. And John, this partnership. John, this partnership's with CollectorVision, correct?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So CollectorVision.
I am looking.
Oh yeah, go ahead, John.
Yeah, right now I'm looking for a special family member right now. I don't know if you're here, Michael DiSalvo.
Oh yeah,
if you're
right.
Here,
he had a hand in this, right?
Yeah, you should be very, very happy. If you're here, raise your hand. So,
do you want to share the backstory on that quickly, John?
Absolutely. This is an amazing example of a teamwork that we made this happen together. So, little quick background story. This was made happen because of two of our amazing family members, Mike DiSalvo and Robert Peacock. So those two family members have played a vital role by introducing us to the right people, so that we can get this game. And they helped us with the introduction. We went through and pulled it through, made this happen. And we do know that a lot of our family members have been asking for this game. A lot of our family members. And we simply grabbed everything that they had. And they had some really amazing games. So 2 Sydney Hunter games are coming to iiRcade. And then we also have the Spunky Supercar and the Light Grid game as well. Light Grid game really reminds me of a certain movie.
Yeah, I think there were some comments about that, Tron. Definitely, the Tron references for sure.
Yeah,
actually, the audio, the soundtracks are very similar to Tron.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'll turn it up when it comes on later. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Tron. I've seen the second movie. Really loved it. I don't remember the first one. I may have either watched it like really long time ago. But
the first one was great. They actually, the main characters actually wore hockey helmets. They were at the time.
Yeah.
They were the more modern hockey helmets. So the costume casting department had some interesting choices. Yeah.
With all the lights and everything, that was really cool.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Exactly.
Yeah. Funny thing that I found as well, and this is like extremely pure coincidence, is that Light Grid game, the theme looks very similar to our classic design of iiRcade on the side.
Oh yeah. You listen to this, John?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So even the color too, it looks very similar. So this got me surprised. But we'll go through the games in a bit. This game actually is one of the games that our Michael wanted to make himself also. And afterwards, he saw this game and he's like, "Oh my God, they made the exact game that I wanted to make." It was
his idea. Okay.
It was his idea that this game company copied. It just happens that they copied earlier than him. So.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Actually, Jong, a quick background on this. So CollectorVision started in 2008. It's an independent game developer. And CollectorVision is unique because they developed more than 120 games for classic consoles. So ColecoVision, Nintendo NES, and Super Nintendo. Mm-hmm. And then the 4 games announced today, as you said, Light Grid Racing, which we're looking at right there. Spunky Supercar, which is really cool, resembles a lot of games. And then the 2 Sydney Hunter titles. So we got Caverns of Death, developed in 2012 for ColecoVision. And Sydney Hunter, The Curse of the Mayan, which is an 8-bit platformer. Very modern, though, released in 2019.
Yep. Yeah. So we have here like we said, we have 2 Sydney Hunter games. Collector Vision, I found, is a very, very interesting company. And one of the reasons why I like them a lot is because they are very dedicated to retro, right? So dedicated to retro that they develop games for retro consoles, right? So ColecoVision, they're developing ColecoVision Nintendo Super Nintendo games in 2019, 2020, 2021, right? Which I think is very rare, and I'm very impressed that they're doing this. So if you look at the games that we're releasing today, for example, these are all new games, right? They're very recently developed games. Sorry, and that are on ColecoVision, for example. So Sydney Hunter, not Curse of Mayan, Cave of Death, which is this one that you're seeing right now. Look at this graphic. Awesome, amazing graphic, awesome gameplay, right? Beautiful game, beautiful game. This is a ColecoVision version, right?
And that,
so this is
this is Caverns of Death, right? Caverns of Death.
Caverns of Death, yeah.
Yeah, the only weapon is the boomerang.
Yes.
And then the obstacles, which you're seeing some of them, bats, ghosts, hot lava. And if you can survive all 10 caverns, you win your freedom. So that's the gameplay for this one. Which
is an awesome story. Love this story.
Yeah.
Love this game. And this is a ColecoVision game. This Funky Supercar is also a ColecoVision game. And these are all what I call neutral games, right? New games with retro style. Now, these are also on retro consoles. So these are really, really neutral games. And also the last one, the Light Grid game is also on, it's also a ColecoVision game. So developed recently. And then, of course, Sydney Hunter, Curse of the Mayan is a console game. So that's the only modern game. The other 3 are neutral games, but these are phenomenal, really phenomenal. I'm really hoping that you enjoy.
Yeah, definitely. And you made the Indiana Jones references earlier, Jong, and I think that applies to a couple of the Sydney games for sure. Just the the overall gameplay and the obstacles and everything, really cool.
I totally agree. Totally. Thank you. And by the way, like I said, I really love Indiana Jones. I mean, we have a lot of Indiana Jonesy games if you like those, and I really love those. We have now Spelunker.
That's right.
Mega Knight 2 we will be releasing soon, which is an amazing Indiana Jones style game. And then now we have Sydney Hunter. Two of them. So I'm very excited that we're bringing Collector Vision, especially Sydney Hunter games, to iiRcade. This is gonna be awesome, and this is what awesome means in the dictionary.
Yeah, this is great. And if anyone has any questions about Collector Vision, this gaming company, and/or any of these specific games, please drop them in the comments here. And you're getting lots of praise, John.
Thank you, my friend. John. Thank you. And again, this is an example where we made this happen together. It is definitely a teamwork. And this shows how awesome our teamwork is, right? Again, our family members, and we work together to make this happen. And I'm sure, and I'm sure that more of this will happen. Especially, I do know that Prince has been amazing. And I say this again, amazing in making this happen. And there's going to be some really awesome fruit coming out of Prince's amazing efforts here as well. So, Prince, thank you so much. You're amazing.
Prince is happy today, commenting on watching on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
You've got two and more of, so that's good stuff.
Yes, thank you. These are great games. I play some of them. I play them, and these are great. Easy retro feel, something like this, right? For example, this Light Grid game is very similar to Snake, so which means it's hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, but it also gives you the Tron feel as well. So Tron Snake.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Actually, I didn't see the remake. Was the remake good, John? Should I see it, or the Tron remake?
Tron. Oh, it's great. I like.
Okay,
it.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And I'll check out the old one.
Yeah, definitely see the old one for sure, and see
Yeah.
the original Raiders of the Lost Ark, of course.
Yeah, I have to see that as well.
Prentice is
Totally
happy.
agree.
Awesome additions
Nice.
to the library, says Prentice. Thank you, Prentice.
Nice. And by the way, I don't think, as far as I know at least, Collective Vision doesn't have any sports games. At least.
Yeah, that's right. I saw that. Yeah,
it's available at the moment. Yeah, at least it's not available right now.
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to think if ColecoVision had some pretty good sports games. I think. I'm trying to think if.
Yeah, ColecoVision has some good games.
Yeah, they definitely had some great games. I was trying to remember their sports titles.
Yeah, I think there were a few.
And Jong, we have some earlier ColecoVision games, don't we, on the platform?
Yes.
Yeah, prior to today. Yeah.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
And there's the praise coming in for Michael and Robert, who made this happen with their introductions.
Yeah, I'll give them a round of applause.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely deserved.
Applause is hard to find on YouTube. This is all we have, Jong.
And very retro as well, which is awesome.
Very retro, yeah. Extremely retro.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to once we're done, I'm gonna go back to trying to play these games again. This game is very, very hard, let me tell you. I mean, you know that Snake is hard. We also have Snake Core, by the way. That plays very similar to Snake, but it's more modern, so it's neutral. This game is also hard, especially if you're playing together, right? It's very, very, very hard. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Get ready to practice.
Yeah, absolutely. If anyone has any questions, please drop them in here. I may have missed some. I'll just scroll up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just mesmerizing these gameplays right now as we speak. So if you hear me silent, that's because I'm mesmerizing these games. I'm so happy. I love these games.
Oh, that's great stuff.
Mesmerizing.
Here's a question. Can you explain why the Congo Bongo? Yeah, I saw that earlier. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's some versions that have the background drum music. The version that we got approved for from Sega does not have drum music in the background. So yeah, one thing about Sega games now, we had to disable HDMI out. So Sega games, right, will not output to HDMI. Just want to let you know. But the small drum sounds, the version that we have does not have it. But that's the only thing that's missing.
And this question, Jong, can we play it in 4-player online?
I don't know. Does this game have online support? That I don't know.
Okay, we'll have to
fantastic question, but yeah, I'll look into it. But yeah.
All right. And a Retromania question.
My weekly Retromania release on a arcade update question. So I guess this question is asking about
just any updates. I think, yeah.
Any updates? It's still being worked on. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
We're still working on it. So Mike Herman, as you know, is a perfectionist. It's amazing, and he wants to make this perfect for you, right? So we're playing games. We're working on this over the weekends too, right? So we're like chatting together in weekends and things like that. And I think it was like Saturday night, was it Sunday night, Saturday night, one of the two. So I thought the game ran really well. Others in our team thought it ran really well, and Mike is like, no, this is not running really well. He wants to make it like exactly perfect. So if, for example, if he wants 60 frames per second, if it's 59, he's not happy.
Yeah. So, okay. That's exactly.
Yeah. So work is still ongoing to make this awesome. So stay tuned. We'll keep you updated.
So not until it's at 1.21 gigawatts will it be released.
It has to be exactly 1.21 gigawatts.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Question here: any chance of ColecoVision's Ladybug coming to iiRcade?
Great question. I have no idea.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a completely different licensing discussion.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But so if the game is highly demanded, and there's a they will become higher priority. So just to let you know.
And Toe Jam and Earl update, John?
Great question, my friend. Stay tuned.
Okay. Yep.
It's still happening. It's now going through the quality assurance and approval process.
Okay.
It may be a little bit, but we'll try to make it happen as soon as we can.
And Jong, you're now encouraging shotguns.
Ooh, nice.
It's a Gatorade.
Jeff, I want to see this broadcasted live of you doing a shotgun on Gatorade. Just FYI, I mean, I was pretty crazy when I was young, right? When I was young, I've done a lot of shotgun and on many different things. And you know which liquid is the most difficult liquid to do shotgun of?
I do.
Yes.
Sprite.
Oh,
worse than beer. That's way worse than beer. Someone tricked me with that once.
Very close though. Sprite is hard, but Coke is even worse.
Yeah, Coke would be as bad or worse for sure.
Coke is bad.
That's the worst thing you can do to somebody is throw a carbonated soft drink in instead of a beer, man. Yeah, it's deadly.
I completely agree. I'm like, I'd rather do beer.
Yeah, for sure.
But I've never done a shotgun using Gatorade. So Jeff, do a live broadcast. We would love to see you doing a shotgun using Gatorade.
That might be okay. It's pretty smooth. It's the carbonation that gets you. But this is a good question. Yeah. Is it getting easier to get licensing meetings now with the early iiRcade success over the last 8 months? Almost a year.
Great question. It's definitely much easier than before. So a lot of conversations happening. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Very good. Yeah.
Yes.
And the team
we're making this happen together as a family.
And the team is very well connected. Aside from the family helping out in this case, which is amazing, but the team has some deep experience in the industry, going way back with the biggest names. So the introductions are the Rolodex is available, if that term's still used.
Yes.
Flipping through the contacts. So yeah.
Yes.
Very good. Request to hurry. This is not really a question, more of a request or a demand.
Toe jam.
Yep.
We will work on it as fast as we can. Stay tuned.
Okay. A good one from Mark here, just saying everyone's caught up in the new games and he's loving Dead Cells. So that's pretty cool.
Dead Cells is awesome.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
hard, right? Pretty hard.
Very, very hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's a good question. The status of IR Glass.
Oh, fantastic question.
Estimated delivery with question mark.
Yeah. So for the general delivery, I would say general delivery is in June. Manufacturing is happening now as we speak. The first very few the first shipment that has very few number of product. Especially because it's coming via airplane, that should be in May. So first shipment of small quantity will be in May, and rest will be in June.
Okay, excellent. Jong, how about this one? Daniel's asking if you got his email about Xeno Crisis and their contact info.
Much.
Yeah,
I did.
Okay, good.
Appreciate it. So thank you so much for sending that.
Okay, good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And keep those coming, right? You encourage those, obviously, based on today's announcement. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Keep them coming. If there's a game that you like, and especially the game companies are listening to you. We've seen that many times. So they're listening to you. So right, if there's a game that you like and you really want it, I mean, that's definitely a great way to go. So,
yeah, for sure.
And if you do that and they're interested, we're definitely stand behind you.
All right, great. Jong, how about some trivia? We got about 5 minutes till the top of the hour.
Oh, really? Wow, time flies. Let's do trivia.
Yeah, I think we did a sneak peek of maybe a new prize today. Yeah. Do you want to show the prize? Do you want to show the prize or unveil after the question?
Let's do it now. So basically,
let me bring you in full screen, Jong. Hang on, here we go.
We've prepared something new. It's something small, but something new for our show happening on Saturday. right? And this just arrived today, and when we saw it, we're like, oh my god, this is like the coolest thing ever. So we said, let's do a giveaway of one of these, right, during our trivia. So I mean, it's something small, but I think it's something that at least I appreciate. Let me show you what it is.
Oh,
This is a glass wipe. But I think this is like the coolest glass wipe I've ever seen in my life.
that's going to work well on IR glass.
Oh, exactly right.
Starting in May.
I totally agree. I mean, look at this. This is designed by Michael. He's done a fantastic job. It has our games in it, right?
Yeah.
And it's very shiny, right? Great quality and everything. It's beautiful.
Very
in the back, we have iiRcade.
Bring the entire arcade to your home. Exactly.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So this is like the coolest glass wiping clothes I've ever seen in my life. So I said, we got to give this away.
Yes, let's do it.
So today we said, let's give this away today.
Okay. And here comes the question.
Yes, ready?
The question is, I guess if we lean this way, Jong, we won't there we go. In the Sydney Games, what ancient civilization is Sydney fighting to bring back peace and balance to? What ancient civilization is he fighting to bring back peace and balance to? And this is for what you're seeing in the middle of the screen. Oh, we got some branding going on here. IR Hanky.
There you go.
Oh wow, we've got a lot of correct answers here quickly.
Already?
First one, I think this is the first one from Anthony Dittmer. I believe that is the first one on YouTube, followed closely by Prince, was just behind him. And Richie the YouTubers were fast on this one. The first Facebook answer was, I think it was Steve here. Good answers, guys. But yeah, the winner is Anthony, as we said. Jong, for that one, should Anthony email you at?
contact@iiRcade.com.
Okay, contact@iiRcade.com.
Yeah,
No
by the
shirts
way,
required.
No, when you had the other thing, by the way, up there, this fit like perfectly in the window.
Okay, here we go.
I was just amazed. I was just amazed.
That's perfect.
Yeah. It's perfectly sized and cut.
Look at that.
Fit in this window.
Yes, well done. Excellent, John.
Yeah. Cool. Anthony, congratulations, my friend. Send us your information, mailing address information to contact@iiRcade.com, and we'll send it to you right away.
Excellent.
Congratulations. You're the first IR Hanky winner.
Gunther chimed in with the Aztecs. This was after the correct Mayan answer, but I think they're farther north, right? I believe the Mayans are down in the Mayan Peninsula, Mayan Riviera. John, which you have visited. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, I visited, yeah, somebody next to me fainted. We couldn't do much
hot there. You're trying to climb the stairs, right? I believe it may have been your wife. Didn't make the first step. It was so hot.
Even before that, it was like 120 degrees or 110 degrees, whatever. Yeah. It was very hot, and yeah, it was when we right after we got married and we came over. That's what basically happened, and yeah, we couldn't do a tour and things like that. But that's my memory of Mayan.
It is a beautiful spot, though,
Mayan
especially Tulum, which I'm sure some of our Arcadians have been to, which is an ancient Mayan ruin that's on the ocean. It's spectacular on the Caribbean Sea. So, yeah, very good.
Gotta go again.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to do this. Is an IR road trip.
Absolutely.
It'll be a long drive.
Yes. Yeah. So I will do some studying of Mayan civilization by playing Sydney Hunter. And then once I finish the game and I know everything about Mayan civilization now, then I will go and tour.
All right.
Yeah, maybe I'll bring my boomerang with me and throw it in the Mayan temple and things.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's great. John, we're at the top of the hour.
Time flies. Oh my God.
Anything you'd like to add? We're going to play the iiRcade Live 93 video on the way out. If anyone didn't see the big announcement today, with 4 games being announced from Collector Vision and 2 Sydney games. Very good stuff.
I am so happy. Everybody, thank you so much again. I'm so glad that we're able to bring these games, the Sydney Hunter games and Collector Vision games, to iiRcade. These are perfect fit, amazing arcade games, and that I think you'll enjoy a lot. Especially, many of our family members have been asking for this for a very long time. So I'm very glad that we made it happen. And what's most important is that we may have this happen together as a family, and I think that means a lot. And this is a great example of what we can accomplish together, and we will continue to make this dream amazing happen together. So thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate it. Love you guys. Had a lot of fun today. Thank you so much.
All right,
for
Jong.
that.
And we've got 81 viewers remaining here who are either hanging around to see the live video again if you didn't catch it off the top. Anything else, Jong, or do you want me to hit the video?
Let's hit the video. But before we do that, one more thing. One more thing. There is one more thing today. And one more thing that I'm about to tell you. You may also really like. And that is Alien Storm is ready for you. Alien Storm was just approved by our awesome partner, Sega. And it's ready for you. Now, one caveat is that release of Alien Storm requires the software update that I mentioned to you earlier. So once we do our software update and we get that out to you, we will get Alien Storm out to you right after. So Alien Storm is ready, and we'll get it out to you right after software update is out there for you. So coming soon.
Yes, Jong. That's a strong finish, man. That's how you finish a show right there. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in and for all your comments and clever comments and likes and loves and everything else. And have a great afternoon. Have a great week, and more to come, right, Jong? Very soon.
Absolutely. A lot more fun coming. Stay tuned. Love
all
you
right,
guys. See you on
Thanks,
Friday.
everybody. Check out this video. This was off the top in case you didn't catch it. Have a good night.
Des yeux qui font baisser les miens, un rire qui s'ouvre sous sa bouche. Voilà les portraits se retouchent. Tout le monde auquel j'appartiens. Dans ses bras, il nous parlait tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans ma cœur. Une part des bonheurs dont j'ai